Hello, thank you for tuning in today. I'm John RMS with another cracking video which is brought to you by the Silver Trader. Now, if you like what you see, please be sure to smash that thumbs up button and please leave a comment down below. You could also find in the description a link to Silver Trader, the Precious Metal Forum, and also my website AceBullion. And before I begin with this coin review, let me remind you that there's only one day left. Yes, tomorrow is the 30th. And of course, that will be the deadline. That's the cutoff for the giveaway that's happening on the Precious Metal Forum. Now, if you miss out on that, if you don't join up and you don't follow the rules there, don't worry. There will be more giveaways that are happening on that forum on a monthly basis. So stay tuned. Here we go with this awesome coin review. So, what is it we're talking about? Well, you could probably see from the description above. Yep, it is the Brumby. So, here it is. We're going to have a good look into it and see really what it is. And now, on face value here on the Queen side, we can see there is a denomination for $1. Queen Elizabeth II, Australia. And it comes as no surprise that we do have Jody Clark's signature down below. And, well, this is a perfect classic example with the Queen Elizabeth there, crown, earrings, and, of course, pearl necklace. Now, this is not the side I'm going to get really excited about. But, it is a real beautiful design. And Jody Clark, he's been, cracking on with some amazing work over the years. Some I like, some of it I haven't liked. But then again, hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? Now, here we go. We're going to have a look. This is what they call the milled edge or the reeded edge, as I like to say, better known as. And this is the second in the series, and it's limited to just 25,000. It's made by the Perth Mint, as you'll be able to see by that symbol right there. And if we take a look down below, first of all, we can see here, it says on the bottom, 2021. 1 ounce, 9999, so 4 nines, silver. And then we also have the initials JM, which is it's Jennifer, I think it's McKenna, I believe, yeah, sorry, Jennifer McKenna, the designer of the Brumby series here. And here it is, Australian Brumby. Now, this is really cool in my eyes. I'm a horse person. I've always been a horse person. I love horses in action. And this is supposed to be an image of a wild Brumby. Very similar to, any horse. I guess in America we used to just say wild stallion or Mustang, whatever, Hey, they're all over in the world. There are wild horses. So, but this is a wild Brumby in action, jumping over apparently a rocky surface. Now, I haven't really seen it as a rocky surface. That I'm going to say straight away. But it is a horse in motion. Now, anyone else who's a horse person will know that this rear hind leg, if it was jumping, would be much closer to that one. As little pedantics, I think Jennifer there needed to just get something with the full body of the horse. And I admire that. So it's kind of a horse almost in a standstill motion. But moving on from that, let's have a look at the horse details. And yeah, it is a very basic horse until you start getting the light reflecting in different spots. And then you can start seeing its neck muscles, its front, hind, and hind legs, the muscle tone or shape being built up there, and I think a lot of attention to detail was down to this is definitely grass here. Maybe it's on top of dirt or rocks, whatever, but it's definitely grass. But yeah, you can see there that, it is emotion. It's just another beautiful, beautiful coin. I love the gloss. I love that kind of finish. Having this background, okay, fine. I would have liked to have seen this type of effect. It's not a super gloss, it's kind of the matted gloss, where it's like the background super matted, maybe done on the Australian Brumby above as well, just to highlight it and accentuate the coin overall. But there we go. Now, as I said, we can see here it says Perth Mint. Now, here's some of the really cool things. As I said, it's limited to 25,000, which is, yeah, it's a fairly decent mintage. It's fairly high. But if you want something a bit more exclusive, well, I do have something to share. Of course, I don't have it in front of me, obviously. That would just be insane. But they're doing a 2-ounce proof quality or high relief version of this. And that's limited to just 1,000. And they're also, if you want, if you think 1,000's way too high, and you have the, cash to splash out, they're doing a gold proof version, limited to just, and it's only 1 ounce, limited to just 250. So if you're lucky to get your hands on one of those 250 on the gold proof, wow, well done to you, because those are not going to be cheap, and you're going to be fighting amongst a lot of people trying to get them. But there you go. That's the Perth Mint. At least they've, drawn it out and kind of put, as they always do, so many little extras that you can buy. One of the things I did notice with the background here is, of course, this is the problem with this kind of background. It will pick up any kind of marks or imperfections, period. Although I think on this one here, it is primarily, I think it's down to the capsule. In fact, I'm sure of it. It looks to be, it's more reflective here of the capsule. But it does show up on the naked eye. And, it's just one of those silly things. So there you go. Being completely upfront, honest with you about that. So there is the Australian Brumby. As it says, second one, 2020 was the first release. And I know I've done a review on that. I'll leave it at the end of this video. I'm curious to know what your thoughts, what your opinions are. Have you started collecting these? I didn't. And, I'm still okay with that, only because I'm buying enough from the Perth Mint at the moment with the ongoing and ever-going Simpsons collection, which is ridiculous, by the way. And it's just another thing, kind of a rabbit hole where from the Perth Mint, I always feel if you start something, they're going to make extra editions and so on and so forth. I don't think that's going to be the case here with the Brumbies, but as I said, I'm already committed with the Simpsons, and yeah, that time is probably going to be cut short very soon, I think. So again, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and opinions are. I'm really curious to see that. Let's have a little bit look here. And yeah, I would love to know what your overall view of this coin is. I love the simplicity of it. I really do. I think that, it is, it's refreshing in a lot of ways. I know I've just recently done the Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a bit more playful into my era, but this is something that is a little bit more spectacular, and it's just showcasing that, look, there are wild horses still out in the world, and Australia is proud of the Brumby horse. So yeah, perhaps, you never know, they can name a car a Brumby. Wow, how fun would that be to have? Instead of a Mustang, you can have a Brumby. You if you're not a car enthusiast, you're not going to really get it. But yeah, there you go. So thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. If you haven't signed up to the Precious Metal Forum giveaway, make sure you follow those rules. And there you go. The link is down below in the description here. Have a look. It's free to join. It's not going to cost you a penny. But if you miss out, you miss out. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Be safe wherever you are. And yeah, smash that like button. Bye for now.